Good, Frances.
Should we start?
I think I might go today to see Doris too. So maybe I go.
Oh, nice.
For 1 second.
That'll be nice.
Oh, look at who is here too. Rocío. Hombre. Menos mal, eh? Good, Frances. I think I might go today. Yes, yeah, we're gonna start anytime. So like that we have more time for, like we give a little time for the other class.
Let's do this.
So let me give you the spotlight. Boom.
Oh, okay. So, are we good to go?
Yeah, all good.
All yours.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me this Saturday afternoon. We're just going to do maybe 20 minutes, get warmed up, and then we're going to do a nice, easy bar. And David, the pianist, is going to join us, which is awesome. Okay, let's get started. We're just going to stand. We're going to clasp our hands. And the first 20 minutes as we stretch, you can just follow along. And then we'll do a bar. So we'll clasp our hands, have our feet under our hips, maybe a little wider, whatever feels nice and comfortable. Clasp our hands, push up, plie, shoulders up, ribs up, and just push everything away. Drop your shoulders, loosen your neck, feel the stretch under your arms. And let's do this a few times. Reaching towards the sky. You can lower your heels, lower your shoulders, lift your chin, open your eyeballs. Let's do this a couple more times. One. You can inhale, feel your ribs separating. Exhale, release your neck. Last time, 1. Push away, head is growing. Nice, okay. Let's do a little quad stretch and hamstring stretch. So we'll just lower to a nice lunge. Have our hips nice and square. Releasing forward. Opening up your psoas, opening up your hip flexor into your quads. And I'm holding myself up a little bit. I'm not completely relaxing with my other leg, so you can engage your other side as you release and open. You can stretch your arm up and out and kind of open all of your sternum, your upper back. Let's take our left hand. Take your right foot with your left hand and give yourself a good quad stretch. Try to maintain your hips facing forward. Don't release. Try to stay square. Now let's pull up into a parallel fourth. And we'll just come up. And as you lower, let's have our natural curve to your lower back as you reach forward. Try not to hunch quite yet. Yeah, reaching forward with your head, and you should already feel your hamstring stretch. Yeah, keep your lower curve as much as possible. And now roll, release everything as you lower your head to your knee. From here, we'll put our right knee on the ground. Give your left leg a good flex. And again, try to maintain a natural lower back curve. Reaching forward with your eyes, feeling your calf behind your knee, your hammies. And now breathe over, relax your back, relax everything over your knees. Good. Now let's do the same thing with our other leg. So we're gonna give our hip flexors, almost lift up so you can give yourself that psoas. So you can open your psoas, open your sternum. Still holding yourself with your right leg, opening to the sky. Good. Take your left foot with your right hand. Maintaining square hips. Let's breathe into your quad. Almost feel like your hips are reaching towards either side as you move forward. Nice. Now to fourth position, parallel. Come up, maintaining your lower curve. Nice curve in your neck as well. And reaching forward with your eyes or the top of your head. Feeling your hamstring. Maintaining square hips. Try not to release this way. Yes. Now, and release over your leg. Let's pull, put your left knee on the ground. Straighten your right leg, flex. You can hold your foot with your hand. Now, nice curved lower back. Feeling the stretch in your calf, behind the knee, up into your hamstrings. Maintaining wide hips, either hips going sideways, nice and square. And release over. Exhale. As you come up, draw your belly button towards your spine. Roll up. Nice. Good. Hope you're feeling warm already. Let's do a little side bend and stretch. So we'll just take a flexed palm and reaching, keeping your shoulders over your hips, reaching your palm toward the side all the way up and drawing a nice big semicircle over to the other side. And as you rotate, kind of twist your body so it's parallel to the ground. Reaching forward, and as if you're scooping up sand in your palms, roll up, and the sand is falling down between your fingers. Same thing to the other side. Pressing the palm out, reaching towards the side. I'm feeling a very nice stretch under my arms, into my armpit. All the way up, shoulders down, neck released, pushing a beautiful semicircle, like you're drawing a rainbow over your head. Now twist so that you're parallel to the ground. Opening your hands to second. And again, scooping up the warm sand in your palms, letting it fall in between your fingers as you roll up each vertebrae. Good. All right. What should we do next? Let's do our adductors. So we'll have one leg parallel to the front and a turned out back leg. And you're gonna twist to the side, bend forward. So you have your hands or your right arm or left arm straight up to the sky. And we're gonna plie your back leg so you feel your adductors in the front of your leg engaged and stretching. You can twist a little bit more, untwist, or straighten your knee, whatever you do to feel the front parts, giving yourself a little stretch there. Good. Let's go into this 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. As I lower, I'm still reaching my fingers toward the sky. 2 more. 1, 2. Last time. I'm pulling my belly button towards my spine. My ribs are in. And I'm breathing into my adductors. Good. Okay. Other side. Resting. You can have your legs a little bit more wide if you don't feel the stretch. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also pitch my body a little bit forward without letting my bum jut out. Yeah, you want your hips over your back foot, and then pitch your body a little bit forward if you don't feel the stretch. 2 more times. 1. And last time, lifting in your hip as you go down, reaching towards the sky. Good. All right. Do what you need. Maybe a little baby pose. Stretch, get your blood moving before we do a relatively quick bar. I like to do, get on all fours and do, forget what these poses are called, like angry cat and lazy cat or cower. Just releasing your lower back and your upper back and your neck. And as I scoop my belly up, think of kind of a concave ribs and chest. Let's also twist and feel the twist in your lower spine especially. Yeah, I'm not really forcing anything, just kind of releasing into the position. Good. Nice. I think I have a few more minutes before David joins us. You can do this on your chair or counter or wherever. I'm just gonna try to open. Was that David? Let's do one more thing to try to open our hips up a little bit more before we do our bar. So yeah, for me, the stool works quite nicely. It's at a good height for me, but you can do it higher or lower. And I have my feet in not quite completely horizontal or flat turned out. They're kind of let's say 50 degrees turned out. My goal is to think of my supporting hip, really reaching up, pulling up, and we're just going to plie. And I'm thinking about keeping my knees open and over my toes and quite relaxed. There's no, I'm not really holding anything. I'm trying to use gravity to fall into the position I want it to go into. Yeah, you can use your elbow to open your knee a little bit. Try to keep your ribs in. And it helps for me also just to open my eyes up and out, wherever you are. Imagine, I don't know, the vast redwood forest, something open, even if you're in your living room or bedroom. Ribs in. Good, what was that? Let's do it one more time. Let's say that was 4 times. All right, let's do the other side. Just gonna hold on to my stove here. Again, not completely turned out because you don't want to let your hips go over. Anytime you're doing Alisakon, Developé Alisakon, you don't want to release everything in the back of your legs. Everything is pulled up. So whatever turn, basically. So I have my everything, my ribs, my head, a little bit in front of my legs. This side's a little bit harder for me. I feel a little bit of crampiness in the back, so I'm really just going to try to exhale, and I'm just not going to go as low on the side so that I don't cramp, basically. Yeah, I'm still pushing my knees back and over my toes, ribs in, release my neck. And it's almost like when I lift my eyes and yeah, it helps me release everything. I feel like I'm going a little bit lower. Last time. No tension in your neck. Hi, David.
Hi.
Cool. All right, let's start this bar. We have 35 minutes. Okay, so we're just going to do from first position, we're going to turn in, and then from the parallel position, from our upper hips and thighs, that's where we initiate, turn out. Yeah, so we're going to do 1 and a 2. 1, rotate all the way down. Plie. In and out, plie, press down, front brush back, demi run, 2 tendus, front and a back and a front and a back and a plie, demi, 2 tendus. Let's just do that. I think that's good. And then from there, we're going to port bras. We're going to take our left leg out, cumbre all the way back and over again. Rolling up, and you can pull away so you get a really good stretch. Anytime I port bras side, I'm trying to get as parallel to the ground as possible. Roll, and then let's do like a little twisty, and then to the other side. Yeah, so that's in and out, roll up, stay lower. In and out, in, out, roll up, stay lower. Brush on cloche, 3 and 4, demi run, 2 tendus. Brush front, demi run, and then just follow me for the port bras. Yes, thank you so much, David. And lift as you lower. Really feel the heel on the ground. And port de bras, cambre back. To the side. And a gentle twist. Same thing other side. Good. Thank you. Let's just do a regular plie. So we're just going to do demi and grand plie, forward, port de bras, and back. Same thing, second, 2 demis, 1 grand, side port de bras. And let's just do demis in fourth. So demi, a run to the back, demi, run to the front, forward, port de bras back, fifth, demi, grand, and a grand port de bras all the way around. Yeah, so every time we plie, let's think of drawing our belly button into our spine and really lifting as we lower. Yeah, so that'll help us for when we're doing a leg row or anything. As we land from our jump, it's not going to be relax and land. It's going to be whoosh. Yeah, nice, soft, luscious plie. Thank you, David. Nice, everyone. If you, sometimes we have the tendency in grand plies to lower our head, and if we can keep our shoulders back as much as possible, you'll feel a little bit lighter. And also when we put our breath forward, anytime we go forward, if you think of a bar being right at your hips and you're lowering, it'll resist you from pulling back, yeah? So really, almost like you're falling onto your toes. When all of your weight is in the balls of your feet, then you're probably on the right track. Okay, thank you. Let's do the other side a tad quicker. Thank you. Beautiful, thank you, David. Okay, let's do a tendu from first position. We're just gonna slide to fourth and tendu to first. Same thing, side, point to first. Inside, uncloche, 3, 4, and plie. That's it. Lower, lift as you lower, and slide to fourth, point to the first, slide to point to the first, inside leg, cloche, 3, close and plie, roll. Nice and luscious. Take every second of the music to get to your position, to curl your toes, and the most, as much as you can brush and articulate through your feet. Yes? Okay, thank you, David. Inside leg. Plie, roll up. Let's go straight to the other side. Okay. Let's do a tendu from 5th, 7, 8. We're going to do demi and a point and toes back just to a little demi and flip. Same thing to the side. As if you're doing that, but faster. 2 to the front with your inside leg. Envelope, envelope. Same thing back. A demi and a point and demi close. A demi and a point and demi close. 2 to the back. Envelope, envelope. Say, let's do a little quick envelope. Get to coup de pied as quick as possible. And then let's just stay in balance. 2 and 3 and 4, and then we're going to flex our foot into a mini Alisakon, and we're really just, by the end of this, you're going to be so turned out, you'll be inside out. Yeah. So 1 and 2, 3, 4. You're going to flex your foot, stay and stay, dropping their back side, and then let's point again to kind of coup de pied and passe. Stay, and then let's go straight to the other side. So that's a demi and a point and a demi close, demi and a point and demi close, 2 inside leg, envelope, envelope. The whole thing reversed. We'll do coup de pied. Let's do coup de pied for 8 counts. Flex and Alisakon for 8 counts. And then back to coup de pied, draw it up to passe, and then let's go straight to the other side. Okay, thank you. Inside leg. Outside envelope. And balance. Shoulders back, eyes up. Now flex to Alisakon. Elbows up. Now point to coup de pied and draw it up. You can releve. Straight to the other side. And demi. Sharp, quick, and smooth and slow. And okay. Flexing out. Make sure your weight is in the ball of your foot. Keep on rotating out as you curl in. Releve. Nice. All right. Let's do a little jeté. So throughout all of these exercises, even, I think it's quite slow. It's slow enough, but if we speed up, you still want to feel all that elongating with your legs. Yeah, so you're constantly moving. So we're going to do reach to, so reach and close and to the front. And 2, a little faster. Same thing inside leg, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do a little plie Let's say this is in 25 degrees, run to the front and brush it back. So same thing from the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Side and 2 and 3 and 4. Derriere inside leg 3 and 4. We're going to plie, reach your toes all the way out without adjusting your hips, reaching the leg all the way out and cloche to fifth. That's it. And let's balance again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's do a huge portobello forward. 2, 3, 4, and straight to the other side. Reach and 2 and 3 and 4. Else gone. 3 and 4 inside leg. Plie and rond and cloche it back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Side and 2 and 3 and 4. Inside leg and 3 and 4. Brush it all the way around and cloche them back. Balancing croup plie for 8 counts. Huge portobello. More stretching of your hammies. Other side. Great. Thank you, David. Reaching out. Up. Thank you. Great. Let's face the bar and do a little bit quicker. We're going to do and first stand, first stand, first stand, first stand, stay in fifth, fifth, fifth. First stand, first stand, first stand, first stand, stay, 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 stay. Fifth, fifth, stay. Back, back, stay. Change 3 times and little dégagé in to second. And let's just stay in a good, nice stretch here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push the ground as you lower and tendu to first. And first stand, first stand, first stand, first stand. Grow, 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 grow. First stand, first stand, first stand, first. Straighten your knees, rotate. Fifth, fifth, fifth. Back, back, back. Front, back, front. A little jeté de plie in second. And as you're in second, let's not completely drop and relax everything, including your back. We're going to stay rotated as much as you can without completely collapsing. Yeah, so feel the stretch, chest up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to first. Yeah. First, 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 stay, 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 stay. First, 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 stay, 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 stay. Fifth, 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 fifth. Change, 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 and release to open. Plie, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 8s. Stay there. Then push up in 1 8, and then you have 1 more 8 to rev yourself up for the other side. Okay? Thank you, David. Really put your foot. And release. Now stretch. Pushing up and prepare yourself. Other side. everyone. All right, let's do a nice rond de jambe. Okay. We're gonna do huge, deep plie. Let's really use our upper bodies. Yeah, just kind of release your upper body while keeping your hips completely square. Yeah, 1 and 2, rond and plie and plie. Let's do 4 rond de jambes, 7 and 8. We're gonna brush, reaching our toes out, hips back as much as possible. And 2, open Alsakan, 2, arabesque, tendu, and huge port right to the side. And from here, go straight to plie run. 2 more and plie. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brushing back, passe, Alsakan, passe. Devant, straighten your knee and lower, and huge port de bras. And then let's just have 4 8s to stretch and do what you need to do. Yeah. Every time we dégage out, you want to reach as much as possible while keeping your hip back. And then always knee back first and up toes. And for Alsakan, very important that you don't start your Alsakan by releasing your supporting hip. Yeah, if anything, your body goes even more in front of your hip and your leg is behind you. You don't want to have any sort of this. Yeah, so body reaching forward, knee behind you. Okay, thank you, David. Huge port de bras. Allongé. 4. Nice, everyone. Good. I was going to say something, but I can't remember now. Da, da, da. Just as you're stretching, let's just, this time around, let's be aware of our feet position, our leg position. Make sure it's still turned out. Sometimes when we start stretching or whatnot, we kind of release into a sickle or what have you. So it's good to practice relaxing a lot of your body, but still maintaining the shape of other things without muscling it too much. Yeah, so as you're stretching, just give a little attention to where your feet are. Yeah, so you're relaxing into everything, but just slightly shaping your feet or whatever. Other side, thank you. Good. Okay. Let's do some fondues. So we're going to focus on turnout, surprise. We're gonna flex and brush front. So flex, plie, you're gonna turn even more. And as you straighten, you're gonna roll through every metatarsal to point and lower. So is that flex and, what did I do? Yeah. So flex with straight leads. Flex and plie and attitude to turn out even more and straighten everything. Close. Brushing, flex, turn out and articulate to close back. Let's do a double run to the front, double run, close fifth. So it's just flex, plie, turn out even more, knees up to point, flex, plie, and point, close, and same thing, Alisacon, double run, close, double run. Let's go straight to the other side, and we'll do more balances later, yeah? Flex and plie and point, flex and plie and point, flex and plie and point, double run, close, everything reverse. Great, thank you, David. Other side. Good. Great. So as I'm doing this combination, I remind myself every time I brush out, doesn't matter what exercise, it's important to not shift your weight towards your working leg, yeah? As you're brushing out, pointed or flex, you want to toes. Let's do a quick frappe. 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do développé and dev flex. We're gonna do bump ba da da flex. 1, 2, 3. Close. Let's do side. E 1, 2, 3. Close. Same thing front. Front, front, front. Close. Let's just do passe and a front and soutenu other side. So dev and dev flex, frap, 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 close. Dev side, dev and dev flex, frap, 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 close. Dev, inside leg, and frap, 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 close, passe, outside leg, and détourné. And then let's just sneak our back foot to close so we can reverse. Blah, 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 blah. And 1, 2, 3, close. Blah, da, da, da. 1, 2, 3, close. Up, inside leg. 1, 2, 3, close, passe. Fifth, détourné. Bum, bum, ba, ba, flex, flex, frap, 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 close. Dev and the dev, flex, frap, 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 close. Dev and the dev, flex, frap, 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 close. Passe, fifth, détourné, détourné, sneak the foot from the back to the front. Oh my gosh. Yes, dev and a dev, frap, 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 close. Dev to the side, frap, 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 close. Inside leg, frap, 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 close. Passe, fifth, other side. All right, let's do this. Ready, and other side. Passe. Sneak the foot back. Passe. Last time. Whew. Good. All right. Develop front. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Develop back. 1 and 2. Batma. Salsacan. Dev. 2. Batmas. Let's do front and 2 Batmas to the back and to the side and close. 2 Batmans. We're going to do a huge deep run pour de allongé and back, front, other side. And David, you can help us out a little bit to get to the other side. Yeah, so développé front end, brush your feet as long as possible to the back, and knees up first, brushing into the ground, 2 to the side, huge run to the front, and clutch, clutch, other side, bump, 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 yeah? All right, we can do this. Thank you, everyone. And 2 Batmans, inside leg. Alsacan. Huge run. That's it. Thank you so much, David, for joining us.
Thank you. Beautiful class.
Thank you, Francis.
Thank you, everyone.